Yeah, white walls living life raw. Yeah. See them flashing like I'm cruising with the lights off. Swag clean, plus the rollie got a nice gloss. Cali kid, LA to the Bay, watching like Hoff. Yeah. Nothing like y'all, flip side. White water, yeah, the flow pulling like riptide. They get caught up in the currency. She a fan, I'm the when I hit, yeah, the fly.
All right, we good. Kick us off, like.
Hey, slate him. Hey, man, I could get used to this, boy.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Truth, righteousness, spirituality, understanding, and timing, okay? I go by the name of the Lock West Monster, a.k.a. Linwood Lock, Linwood's poster child.
Hard.
Yeah, homie. I'm really doing that, Jizzle.
I haven't thought about nothing.
I'm really that.
I haven't got nothing as dynamic as that, you know. But I've been thinking about it, but nothing came to me yet. If anybody got something for me, please DM it to me.
Nonetheless, who are you?
But I am your boy AJD, _mayor on the gram. Get at me, and listen, I will say, like, they've been getting at your boy lately.
They have.
Finally.
Okay, so listen.
It took some time.
Wherever you are and however you may be giving us your time and attention, we truly listen. Nobody appreciates it more than we do.
Absolutely.
Hey, listen to me, bro.
Maybe our mothers probably appreciate it more than we do.
I'm going to tell you this. To be here in the saddle doing what we do, the times we do it, you know, I'm just going to give my man his flowers. Like, I mean, this is wonderful, fam. Yeah. Like, I look, my nigga, I love this.
Oh, me?
Fam.
You give me my flowers?
Yeah, I'm saying,
okay.
like, sitting here with you, chopping it up with my nigga in front of the world, bro.
Hey,
like,
but Jay said, man, I could be anywhere in the world. You feel what I'm saying?
But I'm here with you.
Yeah,
hey,
you know what
my
I'm saying?
G, I appreciate you.
Peace, love.
Look,
feel what I'm saying?
Check this out. But I got to tell him, he gave me a hard time last week on, we already knew that. Lockdown, we already knew Donald Trump would. But how the shit's coming back full throttle relevant.
On what point?
The niggas hiding the files now.
Hey, and the words is on Trump, what files?
Okay? He's hiding the files now.
This don't make no sense. Okay? And I'm sick of this shit, Lock. So you might be onto something. Okay? He said he had the files. He was going, and the files we're talking about are the Epstein files.
The Epstein, right? Okay, right. Hold on.
He said he had the files. His whole campaign was based on releasing these
files.
I'm
going to be releasing the Epstein files, and we're going to do this, and we're going to open up the Martin Luther King this. And
it even went so far as to, I forgot the lady's name. And look at, I don't even get into this his cabinet or none of that. I don't care. She was like, I got the files on my desk. So my question is, how do we get from that to there ain't no files?
Yeah, you know how we did. Okay? He's in them. And everybody, you know what I heard somebody say the other day? They said, look, bro, there's so many powerful people, princes, royal families, leaders, government officials by the hundreds. There's so many of them that if we put the files out and we go after it, it's too many powerful people. There'll be nobody left in power. I said, good. Get rid of all these devil motherfuckers. That's what I said.
Hey, you know what I said? It must not be no black niggas in power on the list. Right. Trust me, they would have hurried everyone and put that list out.
Talk that shit. Exactly. And so that's my point, AJD. That's what I'm saying. Like, how can we look? Think about. Let's say it's all speculation because they're not gonna put them out.
I mean,
so think about
where there's smoke, there's fire.
Period. My man, best said.
Yeah.
But think about where we stand. If they really beyond, this is beyond levity now. No more jokes.
Right.
Okay. Where do we stand if they release those files and we see the list of names? And like, bro, the governments will be upside down if we started coming for these people. What I'm saying is, you have to maintain structure and balance at some level. If we just got rid of everybody in a day based on the list, nigga,
listen,
what are we left with?
Corruption's corruption, okay? And if people are doing wrong, they need to be
held accountable for that.
Held accountable
but what I'm saying is, but listen, there's a reason why.
Hey, get them out. It's somebody that's gonna fall right next in line.
You think this is so?
I'm pretty sure
the contingency plan is to have somebody behind this nigga.
I mean,
I'm talking about whoever it is.
Whoever is.
What about the royal families? They don't just replace them niggas like that.
Well,
that's their problem.
That's their problem. Yeah, you know.
I feel that.
We over here worried about if Jay-Z and Beyonce on the fucking list, okay? Which I don't think they are.
No, are you worried about that?
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm defending Hov. Like, bro, I'm like, bro, listen.
You don't think Hov on the list just as
I don't think so.
Come on, man.
So he's on a list of powerful people that are going to collapse governments? No.
Okay, all right.
This obsession with Jay-Z and Beyonce's got to stop at some point.
You obsessed with him.
Musically.
You obsessed with the nigga life. Get out of here.
I mean, he's balling. He's a billionaire. Yeah. The things that he's done has been aspirational. Am I?
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
Inspirational too.
Yeah, so in that aspect, of course. But not to the point where I'm trying to put him in every conspiracy that comes up and, he stopping Nicki Minaj from getting money. He got Tory Lanez.
You don't think that he will do something like that? You think that Jay-Z is beyond that?
I think that Jay-Z's helped too many people. In my opinion, he's helped way too many people to single some people out and be like, no.
Nigga, you've helped people. 1 million people. I've helped people. Okay? Nigga, we've excavated some people like, nah, nigga, you don't get my help. I'm cool on you.
Maybe after a few times of helping said person.
Bingo. So I mean, he done helped 1 million niggas behind the scenes and shit that we don't even know about. So you think he's beyond that?
But not helping a person and then to deliberately stop somebody from doing something, that's two different things.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I think.
But hear that. What do you think about that? To not help somebody is one thing.
Yeah.
To deliberately try to stall or stop someone from doing something is something completely different. I'm saying I don't believe he's going to do that.
Listen, that is believable. Did he do it? I mean, who knows? But what I'm saying is, who knows the information he may have? He may be saving the person from themselves, from a situation. It don't got to be a bad thing because he's blocking something. You get what I'm saying? It's
all
a lot
I'm
of lessons
saying
in
is that the obsession is reached to the point where it's comical at this point. First he was with the devil worshiper, and then it's been going on and on from there. And it's like, bro, he puts a song out dispelling that, and people, I'm just like, bro, they don't listen.
All right.
What are we to do?
So what you're saying is that
Rock Nation runs the world apparently to these people supposedly. I don't know.
I mean, everybody, we all have our yahoos.
Okay.
Listen, so look, I just wanted to point out to you off the rip this week, you gave me a bad rap last time on the Epstein file shit.
What'd I say?
You was trying to play my shit left, saying that Trump is in the files. And
he is in the files.
Why you bringing this up? I brought it up and look at the universe.
Listen,
brought it to your doorstep.
Listen,
nigga.
We have some people behind the scenes that have been trying to help us get the pod to a higher level. Correct?
That's a fact.
That's been getting stopped because there's been Trump hate and all kind of stuff. That's why I'm trying to stay clear. That's the whole point. I'm trying to stay clear.
That's what you was
I'm not trying to play
stop me from harming us. You looking out for the
we got to be able to grow in a positive direction with positivity.
Listen to this nigga. He's trying to help me. He's trying to stop me from hindering us.
Is that a fact?
With that. Huh?
We just got the news earlier.
Yes.
We couldn't promote nothing because it was classified as Trump hate.
Yeah, sure. They blocked us.
They blocked
AI
us.
blocked
They blocked it.
Yeah.
So what we talking about?
We talking about this. Okay. Now check out this transition.
Okay.
I gotta nail him to the cross. Look, this is about putting the pressure on this nigga and everything that spews from that side of the room. Okay.
I've been on lately.
Listen, I gotta give my man Kendrick a nod.
For what?
Okay. 4 more Emmy nominations on his halftime performance, sir.
Okay, good.
He mad.
Kendrick.
He mad. This nigga act like he's a Kendrick supporter, but he mad.
I love Kendrick.
Listen.
Okay.
No, brother. 4 more Emmy nominations on his halftime performance. Congratulations, Kendrick Lamar.
Which is
congratulations, Mr. Duckworth.
Has there anybody ever got an Emmy from a halftime show? Did Dre and Snoop get one?
So. I have to think so. The nomination, I have to think so.
Okay.
I have to think so. Michael Jack, come on, fam.
I just want to know because I never heard about it. I never heard this before.
What?
Somebody getting an Emmy for a halftime show. Okay.
Yeah.
But if you want to go tit for tat, I gotta snap back at you because because the boy Drizzy Drake just headlined 3 nights at the Wireless Fest, went crazy every night in overseas.
Mm-hmm.
What's that got to do with anything?
I'm just asking. I just wanted all
went crazy. Headline 3 different nights with 3
different vibes. He said
R&B Friday night, all the hits Saturday night, all the collab hits on Sunday night.
Okay,
went crazy for 3 nights. Never been done in the history before.
I gotta salute him for that.
Okay, came out on one song, didn't even have a mic on. Crowd sung the whole song, went crazy.
Woo.
But just to show you that I'm a Kendrick supporter and love, Kendrick was in Germany.
You saw that
going
shit?
Ridiculous.
No, bro. I thought the building was
going crazy.
Fall. I thought it was gonna fall, bro.
That clip, I was like, you know what? I would like to have been there for that.
Hell yeah. To feel that kind of energy.
Exactly.
Bro?
No, it was going crazy. You know what? and I can say this about the beef, okay? And I wish that we could get to a point where there would be an end game. I don't think there's no end game with this.
Nah, I can't. And I'm gonna tell you why. Remember when the crowd was screaming "fuck Kendrick"?
Yes.
Listen, and I'm not mad at him for this. I'm not mad at Drake for this. Nigga said, "Chubbs, pass me a shot. I'm gonna drink to that."
Yeah,
that lets me know that the shit still sting him.
But you know what?
It still hurt.
Let me ask you this question.
First, when the shit first dropped.
Let me ask you this question. I felt like in that instance, Drake could have diffused it.
That's what I'm saying. The fact that he chose not to do that lets me know.
If he would have diffused it there, is there backlash from that?
What does it matter? It can't be worse than what he's already got.
What's worse?
No, what I'm saying, the backlash from him just saying fuck all that.
Hey,
it can't be worse from what niggas have already been saying.
Hey, what did I miss?
Putting them through.
Okay, I didn't even talk about the what did I miss, the YouTube live stream and all of that. That's been going crazy. Hey, you don't like the song. I think you're in the minority on that.
No, I never said I didn't like it.
You said he was whining.
Listen, I said the song was cool. I thought it was okay. I said, nigga, we can pull up the thread. What are you talking about?
You said he was whining.
I don't like the fact that he's whining on the song.
And I got to say this.
Complaining and shit.
He thinks he's whining because he wants him to come out like Tupac on Hit 'Em Up. That's his exact quote, which makes no fucking sense to me personally.
Why it don't make no sense?
He want the nigga to come out like Pac and hit him up,
nigga, listen. What did I miss? Like, what did I do wrong? Fuck these niggas.
He's saying
fuck whatever, nigga. I helped you niggas. You turned your back. Fuck y'all.
Do you? Okay,
I don't give a fuck about missing nothing against you coward ass niggas. That's how I'm coming out.
Do you feel like what was done to Drake was some hoe shit? Yes or no?
By some of his closest people. Yeah, I don't approve of that. Okay. What I'm saying is, I would feel like he feels.
You just would go out.
I don't like his. Yeah, okay, I don't like that direction.
I like that.
That's what I said. I thought I articulated that to you, sir.
We had some banter back and forth.
Yeah.
And after some time, that's where you landed at. But you want him to come out with more aggression.
I don't want him to be apologetic for what did I miss? No, fuck you niggas. Ain't no what did I miss.
He's not apologetic. He's not apologizing.
It sounds whiny. His tone.
I disagree.
His tone sounds whiny.
No, I think the tone is like, bro.
Niggas still mad at. I mean, I get it.
The tone is like, look, I'm making sure niggas is getting paid.
Yeah.
I'm giving out verses for free. All you guys that got a song on me is your best song that's charted the highest in your careers.
Right. And here you are.
And now you're mad? Like, what did I miss? What did I do? What did I do wrong?
Right.
But
so
okay.
what I'm saying is.
So now I got to come kill niggas.
I'm saying is, I'm never going to add, what did I do? No, fuck you niggas. What I did wrong was ever inviting you into my life, nigga. Fuck y'all. Okay. Starve. Go starve in the desert. What my nigga Pusha T said, ain't no tombstones in the desert, nigga.
And what y'all hearing is locked. That's that Taurus energy he's coming with. Okay, so look, just be mindful of that. That's that Taurus energy. It's very aggressive. You know what I'm saying,
bro?
It's true.
I'm saying that's what I want to hear from the nigga. As I've
all
stated
I want him to do
a million times on this show.
All I want him to do is keep making them hits.
Yeah, he gonna do that. He don't know how to not do that. Yeah. That's a fact.
And
I'm gonna tell you that.
Make them eat their words.
Listen. My man here, he's counting down the days till Iceman's right. Look at that nigga is on the edge of his seat every day,
and the rest of the world.
Okay, every day,
except a small amount of Kendrick Lamar fans.
Yeah,
but that's not true. Listen, people chose sides. I think at the end of the day, you may like one more than the other, but both artists are very enjoyable.
Yeah.
Pause.
Listen, we are going to delve into something that we haven't got into in a very long time on this show, but it is one that gets us a lot of buzz and shit like that. But I want my man AJD to kind of take the lead on this one.
Are you talking about?
And then we'll lead into other things.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of want AJ to kind of lead into this. There's a study and some numbers that we came across recently.
You're talking about the cities, correct?
Sure. Yes, sir.
So what we're talking about, guys, and this is more in my wheelhouse.
Yeah, of course, right. So
a study was done, or a survey was done. I guess a study, a survey.
No,
whatever.
Yeah, it's both.
And it was the top cities with the most beautiful women. Okay. And I'm gonna read you. I could probably read you this. Well, I'm gonna say this. First of all, California, we got 3 in the top 10.
That's
okay.
Let's talk about that first.
Okay, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
So. Miami number 1, LA number 2, New York number 3, Vegas, Chicago, Houston number 6, San Diego 7, Baltimore 8, Orlando 9, Dallas 10.
Okay, now listen. Do you agree or disagree with the order of that list?
Actually, we had 3 in the top 11 because Bay Area is number 11.
Okay.
So what I agree, I'm gonna tell you what I don't agree with first. Miami does got some baddies.
Yeah.
But none of them are from Miami. Okay, that's just
they
a
all
fact.
from some. They could say that about LA. We got a lot of what they call them transplants.
More of ours are from here.
You
may have some that are not from here, but more of ours are from here.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about their parents are here from somewhere. I'm talking about they're not here.
Yeah.
These Miami girls, you girls from Miami, you girls are not from there. Now, the majority of you are not.
So you feel like they got more transplants than we do per capita.
They do. And I love Miami. And it is popping, and they do deserve to be number one. But how can you be number one when all of you guys are not from Miami?
Yeah, we need to add color to the numbers. We need to fill in.
And so we got to put an asterisk next to Miami.
I got you. Okay. Number 2,
L.A.
Come on, nigga. Like, it's not even, like, what are we discussing?
It's not even close.
It's not even close.
Okay.
Not even close.
And so now here's my disparity. Here's my pushback. New York number 3, I can't give you that.
You know, I
can't give you that.
That's what I kind of felt. That's what I was like, they pushing it.
And I love New York.
I'll put Houston before New York.
The bingo. There you go.
That's what, come on, bro. And that's not shitting on New York, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got some baddies, but, bro.
And the thing about New York is that for 6 months out of the year, girls got 6 or 7 layers of clothes on. You don't even know who you're talking to. It's freezing.
You don't even know who you're talking to.
You don't know who you're talking to. Trench coat, bomber below that, sweater, turtleneck.
Right.
Yeah, it's
thermal.
By the time you see who you're talking to, you be like, it's different over here. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
9 months out of the year over here, it's up.
Right.
Yeah.
That's real.
So I gotta knock New York down, okay? And I apologize to my New York people out there. I know who you are.
No, but sorry. Listen, this is true.
So I'm moving them down. I don't know where I'm moving them to. Las Vegas is number 4. I gotta get some pushback.
Nah, that's
why?
I'm off that.
Nobody's from Vegas. That's another thing.
And what do they count, like the dancers and the strip, like the entertainers and the workers?
And the prostitutes. Prostitution's legal.
That's what I'm saying.
But
and the bartenders.
No one's from there.
Man. Yeah, right. Come on.
I'm pushing back on Vegas.
We can't give
Chicago 5. Pushing back on Chicago. I'm sorry.
I can't give that to Chicago.
Pushing back on Chicago.
I can't believe Chicago. And I ain't shitting on y'all, but in the top 5 for baddies.
And again with the weather.
The top
what are we talking about?
For baddies.
Who was from Chicago that looks good?
I read a stat. I got to tell you this. I read a statistic that a woman's look is directly proportional to her proximity to water.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me that.
I said, listen to me.
They're close by the water.
The closer to the water you live, the more attractive the chances you are more attractive.
Miami water, LA water, New York water. Okay, Vegas is out.
The more inland you go, Oklahoma, nigga, Arkansas, okay, Idaho. So it's rough. It starts getting rough.
6 is Houston. I'm moving Houston there. Shout out to my people in H-Town.
Houston might get number 3.
Houston gotta be in number 3. Okay.
Period. That's real.
They want to try to challenge for that number 1 spot. That number because really LA is the number 1 spot.
Period. Like yeah.
We got the number 1 spot. I'm gonna put Houston at number 3. Okay. Yeah. Or number 2.
Now mind you, we have been to all of these places.
That's a fact. I frequent all these places. San Diego they're at 7. I gotta move them to number 3 behind Houston.
Listen, you mean number 4? Okay,
well,
we number 1.
We taking Miami out. We gotta take Miami. Miami's a cheat code. Ridiculous,
bro. Lord have mercy.
If you guys haven't been to California, listen to me, fellas.
All right, if
you haven't been to California and you've heard, whatever you heard is true.
Multiply that shit by 100.
Okay, it's true. Come here.
That's bro.
Every race, every shape, every size. Because some of you niggas is in the big girls. We got plenty of those out here too.
Look, bro, we got whatever you need.
Whatever you're into is here.
Yeah, that's there.
Hey, L.A., Diego. The Bay Area.
Listen to this nigga on that for sure.
And so I'm gonna end the segment with this. California's number 1. Period. We're gonna do the states. California gotta be number 1.
We got 3-4 cities in the top 11.
Yes.
Like, what are we talking
exactly.
about, bro? That should tell you right there.
Now listen. Here's what I will say. If you're in some of these cities that we talked about, Miami, Chicago, New York, Baltimore, and I'm like Baltimore. That doesn't sound right. First of all. But if you're in any of these cities and you feel like you want to represent for your city, okay, please DM us.
Leave a comment.
Tag the people that you want to. If you know some females who look good that represent for your city, tag them in the comments, and we'll be the judge and see who's who and what is what. Okay.
Yeah, like, and then, hey, we'll probably come back, revisit the list,
Yeah,
maybe make a few edits.
The thing about the list is that it's a live organism. It's
That's
always changing.
right. That's it.
It's not
like
in
a
concrete.
Motherfucking static graph.
Yeah,
like, it
yeah.
ain't just like, you know what I'm
this
saying?
This list is always and can always change.
At any given time, right. The numbers is moving. That's
but
real.
Houston, I'm giving y'all mad love.
Look, I wanna kind of stay on that segment, but parlay it into this. We also had a few numbers about women and what they're looking for in men, particularly all women, but let's just say attractive women, women that can get whatever, okay? And because the man has to be looking for that too, right? So we're talking about, Jizzle, what was it, the 1%? Am I right?
It was correct. It was, I might get this wrong, but if I remember correctly, what they were talking about was that women, and again, women, if I get this wrong or there's some pushback, please correct me at any time. Yeah. Women are looking for men single, of course.
Look, hold on. Let me look. This is Lynn Woodlock's take on this. We're talking about women and the type of men that they're essentially looking for.
A high value man.
Okay, a high value male.
Rest in peace with my man Kevin Samuels.
This is real. But this is my spin on it. This is my take. Okay.
The spin on what?
Listen, on these numbers. Okay.
Okay, let's give them the numbers first.
Listen to me. Okay. No, I'm gonna get. Look, there's over 1 billion more women in the world than there are men.
1 billion?
1 billion. If there's 8 billion people in the world, more than half of them are women. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Hey, God bless America.
Listen, so here's the deal. Because women are, we're far more scarce than they are. We're the rarity.
Correct.
Okay? I believe that they do things to even up the stakes, to kind of devalue or take, or not devalue, but they kind of take the men away from being the prize, so to speak. Because by sheer numbers alone, okay, I'm the prize.
Yeah, facts.
If you take away all the people who may consider themselves homosexual or, whatever, the numbers are still overwhelmingly in our favor.
Living an alternative lifestyle.
That's a fact. Okay, now listen, there's over 1 billion more women in the world than there are men, okay? But they skew the numbers, and this is why I believe why. Listen, women, they ask them, this is an average, AJD.
Okay.
They're looking for a man of an average height of 5'10" or over. Okay. These are high value. This is the type of man that they say they're looking for.
I thought it was 6 feet. If they can have it their way. I thought it was 6 feet. Okay, so 5.
If they can have it their way.
How many men, based on that, are eliminated? What's the percentage?
In the United States alone?
Yeah.
I think it's over 70% or shorter than that. Okay, listen. Unmarried.
Another 25%.
Right.
Gone.
Unmarried. Listen, they don't want them to be fat or obese. Considered that.
65% gone.
Listen. They don't mind the race. They can be any race.
No,
okay. They don't mind that, but they have to, here's the caveat.
With the bread.
$100K minimum.
Less than 1%.
Listen to me, fam.
Less than.
Bitch, you looking for a ghost. Hey, I'm sorry. I had to say it.
Now listen.
You're looking for a unicorn. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so all of y'all looking for less than 1%? Listen to me, bro. I got some staggering. Before we even get into that, I got more staggering numbers. Because of that, because of what they're looking for and how men are just overlooked everywhere.
Right.
26% of men under the age of 30 are virgins.
Really?
Listen to me.
You know
26% of men under the age of 30 are virgins, nigga.
I'm blaming that on more of these younger people are doing more streaming.
That's true, and doing more
and
online.
And they're just more shit at home.
I got it.
Less social, but okay.
No. That's okay. Listen, 33% have been reported to have not had sex at least in the last year. 33%. On top of 26% being virgins.
This is men?
This is men, brother. In this here.
So these numbers are staggering on 2 accounts.
Are you kidding? This is bro.
How is this even possible?
Bro, listen to me, bro. Now listen to this. 80% of men on social media are deemed unattractive by women. That's not. Listen. Do you know that most men on the planet obviously aren't on social media? The ones that are, so the small fraction that are.
We have to define that because we got actors, we got musicians.
No. Let's just say all the men. There's a small fraction of a percentage of men that are on social media. Okay. On the globe.
80% are they deem unattractive.
And 80% of that is unattractive to you. So, and you're looking. Bro, women, what we're getting at is you're chasing what are we looking for? You get what I'm saying? You're chasing a ghost, bro. And I'm not saying that this is unattainable. I'm saying it's less than likely. We're talking not possibilities, we're talking probabilities and percentages.
And so
high value men, and are you the target that they're looking for?
And so what it sounds like is that they need to, number one, lower their standards.
I don't know, or
not their standards.
Boost their shit up.
No, not lower your standards, lower your criteria.
Listen, I'm not one to tell nobody what to lower their expectations or criteria. Look, if I'm a fisherman and I want to catch a halibut, a trout, a salmon, obviously those fish have different bait. Okay, bitch, you better start fishing with the bait. You better make sure you're the right bait that these men want to fish for. That's what I'm saying.
The problem with
don't
a lot
lower
of this,
nobody. Raise yourself up to that.
The problem with a lot of and again, rest in peace to the bro Kevin Samuels, legend.
Yes, sir.
But, he would talk to a lot of these women, and he would ask them.
Indeed.
Because these are the things that they're telling them that they're looking for. And he said, okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate yourself? And you can't use 7. They say 8.
So he's like, okay, right. Then
how tall are you? Yeah. I'm 5'3". How much you weigh? I weigh 160. He's like, you're built like a fullback or whatever. Right. He's clowning.
Right.
So, but I had a conversation about this just a couple days ago. Not about this thing in particular, but about relationships and women being outnumbering men by staggering numbers. Mm-hmm. Is that why women will be with a man who may not be where she wants him to be at, but has the potential to do so, and she takes on that project, and let's say he falls short in a few areas, but she'll stick with him and try to.
I think you on to something.
Try to level them up.
Sure, yeah.
Put up with a little bit more than
this pool is slim. So if I got one that got the potential, I'm gonna go on it. But
I'm gonna say this: a lot of women on social media, and I don't know about that 80% of niggas not being unattractive, and I don't know where we fall in that. We better be in that other 20%.
Yeah, talk that shit.
But a lot of women on social media who talk about relationships and things of that nature, they're a lot of times often single.
Sure.
And whether they're attractive or not, you know what I mean? And I don't know what their standards or criteria are either, but a lot of these women are in fact single and looking themselves,
Right. So you're saying that you're saying that they probably don't even qualify to be talking about.
Correct, because they're all in the same place. You know what I'm saying? They're all in the same position trying to find a high value man. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's less than 1% of the fucking population.
That's like trying to go and find a treasure.
Right. Like
play the
lotto.
We
ain't saying they don't exist, but how likely is it? Now
it's
look,
rough.
Jizzle, how does that work from the other way around? Now, if we're men, okay, looking at those numbers, looking at how staggering they are, looking at what the perception may be. Because look, obviously, this is we're generalizing. This is an umbrella we're putting. Not every woman feels like that. We want to acknowledge that. We know that.
Yeah,
we know that there are exceptions to every rule. So, right,
absolutely.
But for the purposes, we're talking to the broad public. This is you know what I'm saying? We're blanketing the situation for purposes of that. Where does that put a man? You get what I'm saying? Like, where does that put? Like how are we supposed to look at that shit? Are we supposed to be like, oh well, let's like I don't get it. Like where how do we balance that? Like is it us or do we need to step our game up? Like what the fuck?
I don't think we need to step our no, we don't. Because we are what they're looking for. So we don't got to step our game up. And again, women, not us per se, just in general, okay? I touched on this.
You want to fix that?
I touched on this in an earlier pod, though. But anyway, I think that men are attracted different things than women are attracted to.
That's where I'm aiming this at.
Yes, and so for a female looks at a man and wants all these things, all these boxes to be checked. A man just wants her to, number one, look good, okay?
Yeah, according to you.
And number two, just don't be crazy as bad shit. If you can,
it seems like that's asking a lot these days.
If you could just look good and just not be crazy as bad shit, don't be overly emotional. I think that you have some grounds to stand on. I just sent you a post on Instagram 2 days ago. A lady goes out with a guy on their very first date. When he drops her off, she texts this dude 65,000 times. And when he came home, she was in his house in the bathtub taking a bath. She's now behind bars, okay, fighting the case, okay, which she needs to be. But what I'm saying is this is what females go through to get a man now. She's like, no, I found my man, and I'm going to, hey, come hell or high water. This the nigga I'm going to end up with, period.
That's rough. I don't know about that one.
I mean, she put her claim in it. You feel what I'm saying?
That one, I don't know.
But that's the reality. And if you look on that post, I did comment in that post that I've had a similar situation. I didn't press charges, and that person is not in jail, and she's still walking the streets right now. FYI. Just want to put that out there.
Listen, I got a question. When you were in that situation, what made you not press charges?
I didn't even know I could press charges for that type of shit.
Somebody breaking and entering into your home?
No, that and the 65,000 text messages. That's harassment.
Yeah, it is. Nigga,
okay,
please. Hey, how many?
And listen, if I would have added
you
that
might not have had 65,000, but give me a rough estimate.
No,
how many?
If you add the texts with the missed phone calls, it was 65,000. No question.
Hey, that's classic.
Hey, and I might pull one out of their book and go and file a civil suit.
Right.
Okay.
Also, nigga, to get.
Yeah, man.
Was that bad?
It was that bad, bro. It was that bad. But at the end of the day,
you walked it.
Yeah. You know what? Because you know why? And like most men, because you got to be understanding. You got to be understanding.
I don't know, man, but that has its limits. As human beings, you got to be understanding.
Old boy wasn't going for that shit.
Nah.
Okay.
Would you?
I did. I went through it.
But I'm saying, you got rid of it.
That's true. After some time.
Yeah. You went, nigga. You chose to be in the fire.
I realize now that something about the toxic female does something for me. Yeah.
Listen, cue the music. We have a breakthrough, nigga.
Something about the toxic female.
Actually,
not now.
Dr. Locke, Dr. West has gotten through to this nigga, my first patient.
Yeah, because when you get older, you look back and you reflect more.
Listen to me. Hey, listen, all of the vibes, Verge, Face, Murdoch, RJ.
No.
We've been trying to tell this nigga forever.
No, you can't use RJ or Face because both of them got their own situation.
No, I know, but they trying to tell you
with the toxic shit. So no. Verge,
they're trying to tell you about you. You didn't want to listen.
Can't nobody tell me about me but me.
That's the problem. Nigga,
I'm having a reflective moment.
Let me tell this guy something in front of the world.
Locke, I'm reflecting.
Jizzle, there's a saying that says the eye beholds everything except itself. Mm-hmm. Okay? So sometimes, bro, like that's like a coach. You can say, listen, if you Jordan, that's your favorite player, he can't feel. I'm in the game, nigga. What you gonna tell me? But I'm not playing it, but I'm looking at it from a different angle. Okay, I'm offering you my insight. I mean, how the defense may be playing you.
No, and I get that, but what I'm saying is I could look at you and say the same thing about
women that but I'm not
dealt with in your past.
I'm not going to deny that.
So you feel that you have a thing for a little bit of toxicness in a female? Is that
what you're saying? I don't have nothing for no toxicity.
Not right now. We're talking about in the past. When you look back, are you saying to yourself, you know what? I might have had a little something for that.
I didn't have anything for it. I was trying to rid. No, listen to me.
Here we go.
I may have stayed, Jizzle, but I was trying to rid the shit out of the woman when I was with her. Trust me.
Yeah.
I was trying to get rid of the shit and not deal with it.
No, you was trying to get rid of the toxicness, but you wasn't trying to get rid of her.
Yeah.
That
don't
go hand in hand.
Because the toxicity didn't do nothing for me, like you admitted, brother.
But you stay with her.
But it didn't do anything for me. You said it does something for you. That's what we're talking about here.
I'm saying looking back, it must have, because that's what I was attracting. That's what I'm saying.
And that's what I'm saying. We were trying to tell you in that moment you love that shit.
But that's what you was attracting too.
What I'm saying is I didn't like it either. In the moment, I was trying to get rid of the shit. In the moment.
I wasn't trying to get rid of it.
Right. That's what we're saying.
No. I was trying to fix the person, but I realized this can't be fixed.
Hey, listen. At least he got there, everybody. This nigga got there.
everything can't be fixed.
I'm happy about that. At least he got there.
And women, y'all need to learn that about a lot of these niggas can't be fixed.
Nah, that's real.
So instead of getting with a nigga that you know ain't shit, and then you find out that he's not shit, then you get on the podcast and Facebook and social media talking about all niggas now. No,
Right.
Don't do that. That's not cool.
You don't feel like you trying to help. Let's just say, like, on a serious note.
Okay.
Because when we're in relationships with these people, we love them, Jizzle. We love them, and it's a different type of, lens that we see it through. So I'm asking, suppose you had been able to help these people, quote unquote, what you consider help, or do you even think that what you were doing would have helped? Like, do you think that if had they listened to you and did what you said, you think that the success of that person, you would have been able to help them as an individual?
I used to think that, yes. I used to think that if they would have just listened to me, I could help them through this. Yeah. Absolutely. But what I realize is people get paid thousands of dollars to help people. I'm not one of them people.
Right. They went to school
for this shit. They're called therapists and psychologists.
Right. They went to school for this shit.
And you know what? And their success rate ain't that great.
Right.
Okay? So who am I to try to, even though I know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, clearly. You've been
and I've helped. I have helped. People that have listened have been helped.
Have received your help.
Absolutely.
I give you that shit. I'm on the receiving end of that.
And people have came back years later and been like, you know what, bro, you was right the whole time. So I get it.
Yeah.
But therapists, psychologists,
you not one of them.
Counselors, them is the only, and your preacher, and your mama. If you ain't listening to your mama,
it's gonna get bad.
You damn sure listening to me.
Right.
That's a fact.
And did you find them not listening to their mama?
Absolutely. That's what I should have caught right then and there.
Right. Facts.
So ladies, listen. If you ain't listening to your mama, that's a red flag for these niggas out here.
Period. Talk that shit.
He don't want nothing to do with you.
Nah, that's out.
If you're not listening to your mother,
that's out.
You don't respect
or if you
nothing.
Can't, if you can't listen
you don't respect
to
nobody.
Your elder who has a sense of direction, who's done
the
this
person
shit
that raised you and brought you in the world and knows you better than anybody.
Yeah. Pending that your parent is an upstanding person, you got a good relationship.
And pending that they're in your life and they're here, etc. Yeah.
Hey, look, man, I want to get a little serious for a second.
I thought we was just being serious.
We are, but I mean, it got a little funny. We put our
I just gotta keep it real.
But this is real life shit happening because I'm finna put my twist on it. You actually own a home in this place
in
the state of Texas.
Absolutely.
Okay. And although these storms and stuff aren't close in proximity, quote unquote,
they're in Central Texas.
Yeah, right. I want to talk about the fact that
the tragedy.
Let's talk about the tragedy and the storms and shit that's happening in the heart of MAGA country. They're still human beings, bro. Okay, it's happening in the heart of MAGA country, and I'm gonna go from there with where I'm going with this. But you own a home in this place.
Yes.
You've been in a storm in this place. You've been locked in, power off, all of this shit. You can tell people what these people are going through better than anybody I know.
That's a fact.
You've lived it. You walked it. Fill us in.
So, first of all, this is a tragedy. And listen, when I heard about this, man, and especially the kids, bro, my heart went out. And so, you know what? Prayers for everybody in Central Texas dealing with the floods and all the lives that were lost. They're still looking for people.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So, what you got to understand is that in California, in California, it doesn't rain a lot. And the song that says it never rains in Southern California is actually true.
It's damn near true.
It does not rain out here at all. And when it does rain, it doesn't really rain hard, okay?
Yeah,
and so what we think is hard rain is nothing, okay? So when it rains here and traffic is backed up for 2 hours and it's 15 accidents on every freeway, listen.
It's more it's more idiots than the weather.
It's just because, I mean, listen, it's rain, it's water, it's a a hazard, however you want to put it. Now listen, Texas rain. Listen to me. Texas rain is something that I've never, mind you, I've been going to Texas since I was a kid, Houston to be exact.
Right.
I remember it was a summer. It was probably 90 degrees. Okay, I'm outside playing football on the street with my cousins. Not a cloud in the sky.
And all of a sudden,
it thundered so hard, it shook the houses. It felt like it was right on top of us. We all ran in the house. It rained so hard for about 10 minutes. It was probably 3 feet of water on the street. That quick. When it stopped raining, 2 minutes later, water's gone. You just see smoke and steam coming up from the ground.
It was hot.
Sun back out. We back outside playing like nobody's business. That's a fact. Okay?
That's insane.
It rains so hard in Texas. I have literally had to pull my car over several times. I can't see nothing.
I've done that.
It's like it's a bucket and they dumping it on. It's like it's a nigga on top of your car with an unlimited supply of water. He's just dumping it on your windshield.
And
you can't see anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I've had to pull over several times. It's no joke.
Yeah.
So this flood that happened, this water rose. It only rained for 20 minutes.
What?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes. It rained for 20 minutes when this water flooded like that.
You bullshitting.
Okay? And it was on. So there were some little kids that survived from this day camp that they were at.
Uh-huh.
They said that when the water came in, they were in bunk beds. That water came up to the second bunk that quick. They had to swim out of there. These kids are 7 years old. Had to swim out of there, bro. It's no joke. I don't know.
Crazy.
And
think about all them fucking gators in the water. Because the water rises, nigga. Texas,
I don't know if there's alligators in
Texas, like Louisiana and Florida be having gators.
Yeah, but Louisiana is more so.
I
they
know,
have
swampy,
some.
I got it, but I'm just saying.
They have some up in northern Louisiana too, but that's mostly down south.
Just saying, animals, nigga, in this water.
Yeah, but
bro.
for sure. I remember when it was a hurricane in Florida, or whatever. It was alligators and it was all kind of stuff. But yeah, bro, it's like that, fam. It's like that. It's something that they need to prepare for. I don't know how you necessarily prepare for that.
Jeez.
You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real. But yeah, bro, it's a major tragedy. It's sad.
Do you think it's an accident that is happening where it's happening? To the people it's happening to? That's where I'm going with this.
An accident as far as what, like on some biblical shit?
No. Well, damn near. Listen, you know, where it's happening in particular, the demographic of it, you know, just where the latitude and longitude.
Let's just say this real quick. Let me tell you this. So Texas is a big state.
Yeah.
Okay, Texas is the biggest state next besides Alaska.
Yeah.
But Texas is flat. Yeah. There's no mountains. There's no nothing. All of the big cities in Texas are all Democratic cities.
No, I got it.
But it's the outskirts,
of course,
and there's so much more of that.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
And that's what makes it a red state.
So, yeah.
But what I'm saying is, look, a lot of these people made bad and ill-advised comments about things that they felt. You know, a lot of them was MAGA people talking shit about immigrants, talking shit about black people, talking shit about anybody that wasn't white, neo-Nazi, radical, right side, Trump type shit, in my opinion. And now these people are asking and begging for help. Do you know who came to the aid of these people?
Mexico.
I want to give a shout out to the beautiful, wonderful, se llama Claudia Pardo Sheinbaum, la presidenta, the president of Mexico, that beyond others, you know, opinion about what she should or shouldn't be doing, still found it in her heart to send her resources, her people, and they put their life on the line for American motherfuckers that talk shit about her and her people and what her and her people need to do and go back to. You can't even get aid rendered from your own fucking government, okay? Before the government that you are ridiculing, the people of that government you're ridiculing, come help your punk ass. That's where I'm going with this. So look, I don't want them to be going through the shit that they're going through because it's all human life.
I don't like that because whatever views I have, like
I got it. No,
no. What I'm saying, but whatever views I have, that don't got nothing to do with my kids. You see what I'm saying?
No, I got it.
And we're talking about
no.
kids'
AJ,
lives that was lost.
I'm not disputing you on that. But you know, like you can call your mama and ask her this, okay? What don't hit you could potentially the energy you call it could potentially hit your children. Okay then.
But like Michelle Obama says, bro, when they go low, bro, we go high.
No, that's very true. Which is what
she did.
President Pardo Sheinbaum is doing.
And like I said, if she was president when I was in Rosarito, I'd probably still be down there right now.
Right.
She came in office 2 weeks later. It was going crazy.
Yeah, right. I heard that.
But I think that it showed more so about her and about what they're about You see what I'm saying?
In terms of
of what these people are about.
I want to just point it out to the rest of the world on our platform that this is what's taking place. Now, we was heavy on the ICE shit last time.
Yeah,
right?
Facts, yeah.
And heavy on people's opinion on that. And I want to show you these same people that you're ridiculing, okay? The same, well, maybe not the same individuals, but they come from the same essence, the same land.
The ones that
you want to build a fucking wall, that you want to put barbed wire in the river, that you want to kill and you don't want to give due process. Listen, they're still finding ways to be nice and cordial and help and render aid to your punk ass.
Despite everything, yeah.
Period. Okay? I said it. This is ridiculous, bro.
No, it is.
Okay? But I just want to, it's more about giving her a shout out.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
She deserved it.
The ridiculing these, what they call them, maggots.
And I even said, I was like, you know what, man? Good for her.
Yeah.
You know
what? You see that?
Yeah, good for her.
Right. Your own government is leaving you to fucking die.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know, but this woman won't sit up here and let that happen because she know you don't know no fucking better.
Exactly.
She feels sorry for you, bro. You get what I'm saying? And low key, she better than me.
And that's what I'm saying.
I would have ran to help you. I wouldn't have ran. Hey, I would have helped you niggas, but I would have walked my ass there. Okay, I damn sure would have been 1 foot, left foot, right
you gotta
foot,
be,
nigga slow poke all the way there.
You gotta be who you are, and not let other people control you to change you. You see
and that's
what I'm
one thing I'm learning in my. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah,
because that's one thing that I've personally struggled with. Because I'm a hold up the mirror type nigga.
Yeah.
Okay? Whatever energy you showing me, I'm damn sure going to show that to you. But I'm learning the value in not doing that. Just be who I naturally want to be.
That's what
Like Dave Chappelle said, sometimes you got to be the lion to be the lamb you really are.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And I believe that.
Yeah.
So
that's how I get down.
Cold shit, man. Speaking of that type of shit, what you think about Khaled? Not really, he getting a lot of blowback for not really speaking up.
He's getting a lot of blowback
for his people.
And for those of you who don't know, DJ Khaled, we the best, and whom I love.
Yeah, we.
This is not any way, shape, or form to take any digs or get at Khaled, but DJ Khaled is.
We gotta say the truth, bro.
DJ Khaled is Palestinian.
He is. Parents. He's first generation.
He's probably the biggest Palestinian on the planet as far as
famous
popularity.
Most notorious for sure.
Living an amazing life. And has not said one thing despite the number or amount of atrocities that's befallen on his people. Hasn't said not one Twitter post, not nothing on Snapchat, nothing on Instagram, nothing in any interviews, bro. Not one word about nothing.
That, AJD? Now we love Khaled, bro. We love him.
I'm gonna tell you how I feel, and then I want to ask you, is it worth it? I feel like DJ Khaled is a prominent figure, but he's in an industry that is ran by the people occupying his homeland.
Yes. Oh, right. That's where I was gonna go.
And so I'm thinking that he may be thinking if he does come out and say something, is that gonna turn his water off?
For sure.
Now,
do you think it's gonna turn his water off?
I don't know, but my thing is, let's say that they are gonna turn his water off. Is that worth keeping quiet over?
There you go. Nigga, you ain't made enough money?
That's all I'm saying.
You don't have enough? You don't have enough to parlay that into something else to help your people?
He ain't even put, he don't even got the Palestinian flag on his profile page. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know if that's enough for me to not say something. But again, I don't know Khaled. I don't know his political affiliation.
But I will say this. At some point in time, bro, we all obligated as righteous people to stand up for what is right. And if you consider yourself that, okay, the root word of righteous is right. If you consider yourself that, then you have to stand up. If you think that what's being done to your people is right and that there's no need to sit up here and speak out against that at the least.
But we don't know.
I don't know what he's doing.
We don't know what he's doing. Exactly.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
We're just talking about him speaking up.
We're saying publicly.
Let's say he's sending aid over there and sending supplies. He still needs to speak out publicly.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
So
we don't know what he's doing.
But I do know that what they are doing to his people is being done publicly.
Absolutely.
Okay. So hey, listen.
I just feel like if it was me, I would be on the front line saying
like
something.
Your man Drizzy. Lately, this shit has been eating at my confidence. They scream out my failures and whisper my accomplishments. So here's the deal. What he's saying is like, nah, nigga, meet the same energy. I'm inviting that with Khaled. What's being done to your people is being done in public on a global scale.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? The response can't be in secret, bro.
Well, if he's responding at all, I'm just specifically talking about his public. You know, he's a public figure.
Yes. Look, all in all, this is what I want to make clear. I'm a fan of DJ Khaled.
I love Khaled,
but I do think I'm as of probably most people, but I do think that his actions or lack thereof can determine whether or not we are still fans of me and people like me, not necessarily you. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that his lack thereof can deter us from being such fans.
I don't know if I'm going to stop being a fan of his. You know, Michael Jordan took a lot of flack for not stepping up politically and choosing sides or whatever. It's a famous quote that he said when I think a Democratic, I don't know if it was a president or someone wanted him to endorse him, and he said, hey, Republicans buy shoes too.
Yeah.
Took a lot of flack for that. But I know for a fact Michael Jordan's donated money to all kinds of stuff. So is it, you know, does everybody have to come out and say something? Is it the responsibility of people to come out and do so? It's his choice. I feel like he should, honestly.
Yeah, sure. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
here.
but can I banish him if he doesn't? That's what I mean. I don't know, bro. I don't know Khaled's life. I don't know who Khaled's friends are. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about Khaled.
But what could he say to stop people from being friends with him? That, I mean, within the means of, I don't want this to happen to my people.
Well, obviously he's in the music industry. Okay, so we already know he has a lot of friends that are from the other side. That's all. Most of the executives, you know, are pro-Israel. Let's just say that. So these are relationships that have been cultivated. You know, Khaled done been in the game.
Let me get myself ready to respond
for 20 or 30. I'm just saying. I'm just playing. I'm just thinking outside the box. Again, I'm not saying I agree with it or not. I'm just saying these are things. He's in an industry. He's in an industry and making a living in an industry surrounded by his oppressor.
If my sister's boyfriend is beating her, Nick, I know you my nigga, bro. Please don't take this. Don't take this to heart. Young, you know I love Nick. Don't even trip. Listen, if my sister's boyfriend is beating her, okay, and I say, I want that to stop, how is that offensive to his family? Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. If I say, I want Nicholas to stop beating my sister, if I just say that,
well,
I haven't laid a hand on him.
Let me ask you.
Let me lay the premise.
No, I got you. All you're saying is stop beating her. And that's it. So it can be offensive to Nick and his family if Nick and his family feel like they're not doing anything wrong.
If saying that my son Nick, or my family member beating your sister is not doing anything wrong.
If they feel like that.
That's what I'm saying. But we know that morally,
I don't know, bro.
Hurting.
We're dealing with a different.
We're
dealing with a different mentality.
That's why I laid it out like that.
No, that's what I'm saying. But if they feel like they're not doing anything wrong, that can then become offensive to them. If you say anything about them, they put you in a box, and now it's anti.
Yeah.
So it's a very, very. You gotta walk a thin line.
And it's because they control everything.
And that's the bottom line.
Right. Okay. So it's not about right or wrong. It's just about control and how they see it.
I can say fuck Home Depot all day long on the podcast, but I can't say it at the Home Depot while I'm working there.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's a fact.
There's consequences to that. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
That's well said.
So, but I just hope, and I hope that he's doing something behind the scenes to support his people.
I do too. I do too. Khaled, we want to say that. We hope that you are doing something.
I feel like
rendering aid to
I
your
feel
people.
like what I know of him, I feel like he's doing that. Okay. I hope he is. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, me too. I hope he is too.
I hope he is.
You know. Listen, real quick.
God did
another pod. I want to talk about. Joey Badass was on $1 Million
Yeah, we got to talk about this. Correct.
And he and Gillie and Wallow, they had an interesting conversation. I wanted to bring it to our platform.
Yes.
The premise was about gatekeeping.
It was about letting somebody come in and take your position, which Gillie felt like,
or not necessarily take your position, but just allowing them into the room, a seat at the table. But the mentality is
mentality is coming and taking your position.
So lay what the conversation was about for our audience.
So $1 million worth of game. First of all, shout out to Gilly and
Yeah,
Wallow.
shout out to them.
$1 million worth of game.
Y'all.
Salute. They had Joey Badass on. Salute, who's been going at it with the West Coast.
Yeah, he been doing this shit.
Who's been going ham.
Yeah, he been doing this shit.
He been going at TDE. They've been going back and forth.
Yeah.
All of them. And it's been it's been a lot of music that then came out.
Entertaining, for sure.
I don't think it's gotten the
buzz
buzz.
It should have gotten, yeah, for sure.
But there's been a ton of good music that has come out between this Joey Badass versus TDE battle.
Yeah.
Go look it up. Google it.
They turn
it's
that
been
nigga
going
into Thanos.
crazy. It's been going crazy. But anyway, he's on the pod. And Gilly is asking him pretty much, how do you move and keep people in a certain space below you so that you don't have to give up your position to summarize.
Uh-huh.
And Gilly was saying that he don't want to let niggas in the room. He wants to secure his own spot. Ain't no room to be in the same space as him.
Yeah.
Okay. And then so Joey Badass's reply was that's the wrong mentality
that's
to
the
have.
Problem, right?
And that's the problem with people. Exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's a crab in the barrel mentality. And he's like, bro, there's enough money out here for everybody to get.
Sure.
And that we're thinking on a smaller scale, And so what I want to talk about on this pod is, what do you think about? And I'm saying us. I'm talking about our culture. Black culture, or just not even our culture, but just our mentality, minorities in general, which is to keep. You see somebody doing good, you're doing good, you're in a space where you're doing your thing, and you see somebody coming up in the same space, and your initial reaction is to try to stop his progression.
Sure.
Instead of saying,
you're saying, what do I feel about that personally?
What do you think about that?
I think it's a form of mental blockage or illness. Like, I just think that when you think that there's not enough pie to go around, then you clearly haven't seen the entire pie. You don't get it yet. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So I don't believe that, because Gilly and Wallow getting some real money now. And they have real connections, and they got real.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
No.
So you can't take that away from them. They worked hard for everything they got.
I'm not.
But you don't have to beat anybody back from, look, can't nobody do you like you. You are a unique person with what you bring to the table. Nobody can do that. You don't ever have to fear about losing out on anything.
It's like
there will always be sufficiency for you.
It's pretty much like, okay, so we're in the podcast space. It would be like if some of our friends say, hey, we're going to start a podcast. And be like, oh, and we start not trying to help them, but hinder them.
Yeah.
And that's not my mentality.
At all. I wouldn't. That's crazy.
That's not my mentality at all. But I think that once you've gotten to that level where they are, that shouldn't be your mentality either.
Now, I will say this, though. Me personally, let's say, for instance, we doing the pod, right? Let's say my cousin, Merc Dog, he get out of jail and shit. And he just want to jump straight to doing the pod. So he want all my connects. He want all my friendships. He want all my business ends. No, okay? You have to be put on a protracted period of time to watch your behavior. You might squander this. You might fuck up the relationships between. You see what I'm saying? So there is a certain extent you can go to, like, this nigga, and by my evaluation, is not ready for this space that I'm in. But to just blanket that with everybody, like, no, everybody get back. No, I can't. That's not, no.
And I don't necessarily even think that it's a situation where you're lending someone your resources. It's more so gatekeeping and saying, no, I'm not going to let you. I'm not gonna help. I'm not gonna let you pass a certain level.
Yeah. I don't think that's
fear
okay.
of you're gonna come and take what I have.
I think that's cowardice. I think it is, bro. I think that's
Joey Badass came with a real perspective, man. Shout out Joey Badass, and I think he gave pause to them.
Yeah, for sure.
They had to kind of take a step back, like, yo, damn. But
I think that's an ongoing thing. That's a bottomless thing. I'd like to talk more about that as these conversations happen and mature. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
For sure.
I just want people to be in a space where you got to realize that there's enough out here for everybody.
Period. There's sufficient amounts of everything for everybody.
And there's no one can stop you from getting what's for you.
Period. If God is giving it to you, nobody could take it from you, bro. It's not up for discussion.
No one can stop.
Just stay on your righteous path.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying?
I know we're wrapping up soon, but before we even wrap up, like, we got to talk about this Clips album. Okay.
Let God sort them out.
Shout out to my boy Pusha T, and shout out to my boy Malice. And listen, if you ever see this, I want to say this I've been a Clips fan since the beginning.
Nigga put in the group the other day, Clips album, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, 5 mic album. And I said this years ago. Okay, I don't even know if you know this. Back then, my top 3 MCs, Jay-Z, of course, Beanie Siegel, but Malice, bro, was number 3.
And that nigga
ain't Malice ain't fell off.
This nigga ain't rapped
bit.
Damn near a quarter decade.
15.
Okay?
I'm talking about. Listen, Pusha, Malice, Pharrell,
a quarter century.
Album's a gem. If you don't have the album,
listen,
trust me, go and get it. Fire on all accounts. Let it bang through.
And I wanna point out something else. This album is you ain't never heard us promote an album like this before ever on this pod. That should tell you all you need to know. Banger. Conceptually dope. You know what I'm saying?
10 out of 10. 5 mics, whatever, double XL, whatever they was doing back in the day. But a classic album, go grab it, man. Clips. Shout out to Clips.
Listen, now we've reached that part of the show. Okay, this is the fan favorite. Look, I caught a lot of flack last week, bro.
Me too.
No, listen, I'm talking about people hitting me like, you better not ever do another one without T.R.U.S.T.
But they don't understand our plight.
They don't get it.
They don't understand what we're going through. We putting things together.
So guess what? This week, everybody,
it's back.
It's back. T.R.U.S.T. 10 random questions. 5 from AJ, 5 from Linwood.
I'm gonna let Locke kick it off.
This is a fan favorite. This is the portion of the show where we basically just ask each other 5 random questions. The other person has no idea what the other one's gonna ask.
I try to get some questions from our fans.
Yes,
I didn't do that this time, but listen, I'm back on. Look, DM me, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. Any questions that you want to ask East Linwood Locke, Linwood's poster child, get at me. I will get at him on the show. TRQ, it's up, Lock. Go ahead.
All right, here we go, AJD. Number 1. Who was the girl you lost her virginity to and what age?
So this ain't about me. You want to put her on blast. What you want to
do? Listen, we know her?
Yeah, of course.
We know her?
Yeah.
Oh, no, then we don't want to. No, okay. What? Listen.
I think I was.
Don't say her name.
I was 15.
Okay, then I know exactly who we talking.
Okay, and we got a baby together.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I didn't know it was gonna be that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because it ain't about me. At that point, it's about her.
Right.
And her mama watched this.
Right. Okay.
So,
okay.
I'm just fucking with you, but her mama know what time it is with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've been ill. You know that. Okay, that's the energy you on. Okay, so. Let me, because I got a whole bunch of lists. I gotta try to, you know what I'm saying, channel the energy.
Listen, before you ask your first question, tell the people what you on right now with me.
I told Locke, listen, I got 15 questions. So based on what you asking me, gonna let me know what I'm gonna be asking you. So if you want to go to war, let's go to war.
The nigga want to go to war with me, bro.
No, I don't. You trying to back me in sometimes.
I'm not.
You try to.
Go for it.
Let's see here.
See, it get confusing when you do it like that.
Listen, if you could receive closure from one female in your past, who would that female be?
Like somebody I dated.
Yeah, of course, because you need some closure.
Man. Real closure? You want me to say her name?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
We're saying name? You didn't say the name?
You told me not to.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm telling you, say the names. Look into the camera when you say it.
If there's somebody I could have gotten closure
if there's someone right now that you could receive closure from.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, in your past though.
I'm gonna say a name just for the fuck of it for TRQ, but I really don't give a fuck about having closure. Honestly, bro. Okay. To be honest, really. Like I feel like I've gotten that to be honest. But if you want to say a name, I'm gonna say, listen. There was a girl that I truly, truly fell in love with in the 8th grade. She had the same last name as me. Her name was Chandra Smith, okay? And we used to always say that we don't never gotta change our last names if we get married and we gonna have a baby and this, you know what I'm saying? And I would like to know what happened to all that. I need some closure on that. Nah, I'm just fucking around.
So did y'all ever do anything?
No. What I'm saying is like it never got off the ground past like nigga 10th grade, like high school. Like you get what I'm saying?
All right.
I ain't got no closure on that. What happened to my 8th grade sweetheart?
Okay.
I'm fucking around, but I'm not. Like that, I mean, that's the only thing I can think
that's
of.
Look, I'm okay with that answer.
Yeah. Okay. All right, listen. Since you love women so much and you're a girl dad, okay?
Here we go.
Why no women on the pod, nigga? And explain that in detail.
Okay, great question. And I got a good answer for this. We've had one woman on the pod.
Yes.
Shout out to her. And she was a great guest.
Yeah, what she brought was crazy.
Yeah, she was very informative. But right now, the space that I'm in right now, I don't want no women on the pod because all on social media is just women bashing men all day, every day. And so for me, I don't care to hear the opinion of a woman right now. Not on this platform, no. Okay? If I want to hear the opinion of a woman, I will call my mama and talk to her about some stuff.
You don't want to hear it on this shit.
I do not.
For sure. And they not going to do nothing to convince you otherwise.
And if a female comes over here with us and sit here, trust me, you're going to see her get up and walk out of here after about 10 minutes. She ain't going to be able it's going to get bad for her.
She ain't going to be able to take the heat.
No, it's going to get bad.
Right, okay. All right.
That's why. So, okay. Do you still believe the earth is flat?
You cornered me into that.
I didn't corner you on nowhere. You talk about y'all had the science and facts.
I never gave.
Locke, you was on the flat earth.
I said I did that. I never gave one side or the other. If you go back and watch that episode,
don't run
I never gave one side or the other.
Do you
a few episodes later,
the earth is flat? Yes or no?
A few episodes later, you asked me the same question, and I was in the trick bag, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to roll with flat. He was like, this going to roll with flat. I'm staying with that.
So you believe the earth is flat?
Yeah, because belief has nothing to do with the truth. I believe that. Yes,
you said that the flat earthers have science and facts.
Yes, sir.
Neither one of those is true. But I just want to say that you are on the side of the flat earther, correct?
You're saying it for a third time. And the niggas laughing for a third time. I
got zero hope for the future.
That's cool.
Okay,
you can have it.
Period.
This nigga think he right about everything. He never been wrong a day in his life.
I'm about to come up with a segment called "When I Was Right."
Listen, now, would you? Now this is a choice. Okay. Would you reveal your deepest, darkest secret to your mom or your family? Would you rather do that or lose a limb?
Lose a limb?
Yeah, nigga! That nigga would walk around without a limb before he do that. Got him.
Hey,
This nigga would rather lose a limb.
Don't play with my mama about me.
Listen, bro.
Period.
He would rather lose a limb, nigga, than to reveal some of the shit he has done in his life to his mom. Miss Bonnie Cooley, listen.
Hey. You know, I was at my mom's house
you're right.
this weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
So we talking, and
that's funny, Jizzle.
The conversation started going a different way, and so I had to tell the person I said, listen, don't say nothing that I told you because you don't know what they know. So just don't say nothing else about what I've done. Period.
Okay, because you right. Don't say nothing else about none of this shit.
Okay,
for sure.
All right. Let's see. Where would you be if you hadn't followed your dreams? Yeah, I get deep. Pause. Okay, I get real introspective. Where would you be if you hadn't followed your dreams?
I don't necessarily think I would have been in jail, right? But I definitely would have been a bum-ass nigga somewhere making excuses for myself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I definitely would have been somewhere playing the world's smallest violin, thinking the world owed me something, mad because shit ain't going my way. Just a poor excuse for a man, for sure.
Okay.
You know, somebody who doesn't understand the gift of life, somebody who is just making excuses for why he has not found the success or the path in life that he, you know, or the you know, just the successes that he, you know what I'm saying?
It'd
like,
be a 180 from where you are today.
For sure, bro.
Polar
Just
opposites.
making excuses,
Okay.
like, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good
that's
answer.
a good question, Jason.
Thank you. Yeah, I get in my introspective bag from time to time.
All right, here we go. This one is crazy.
What's this, number 4?
This is number 4. This
Okay.
one is crazy,
All
Jason.
right.
Okay? Which would you choose? Okay? A man of you have to choose one, fam. You can't weasel your way out of this one. Okay? Which would you choose? A man of your choosing to have sex with your girl for $1 million, or a man of her choosing for $10 million? She get to choose the nigga.
And I get the money?
Huh? Well, it goes to your household.
You choose. She can choose.
Woo! You a cold nigga. Oh, yeah. I like the way you built. I like the way you
versus
built.
10 mil?
Listen to me.
Listen. I got 10 million reasons. I forget about that so quick. I won't even.
Talk your shit, AJD. I like that. You a cold nigga. You a shrewd operator. I like that.
Yeah.
You answered that. Hey, you answered that quicker than I anticipated.
Nah, I got to get to the bag. Like,
I know that. Hey, listen, that put a lot of perspective on shit for me with you.
Let's see here. Okay, Locke. What is a red flag about you? Okay.
That is a great question.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't come to play no games.
This will look. I'm gonna let me look into the camera when I say this.
Yeah.
I'm working on this part of my life, so probably by this time next year it won't be no red flag. But I am all too willing to give you the energy you give me, almost more. I almost can't wait till you show me some shit I don't like, and listen to me. I store it in here. You look. I tell people all the time, just because I don't acknowledge it doesn't mean I don't know or it didn't hit me. I save the shit and wait to use it against you. For instance, let's just say I was in a relationship and she went out of the country X amount of times on trips without me. I got them all lined up. How many days she went, how many. So when it's my turn, okay, trust me, you better not utter a motherfucking word or it's going to be World War III.
Why is that a problem?
That's a red flag. I'm just saying, most people be like, oh, no, just, take it as it go. Why you worried about that? No, nigga, I'm ready and willing to drop the hammer down.
Why can't your girl go on a trip without you?
I don't have, no, it's not that she can't.
Oh, you just don't want her to, but that makes you feel some kind of way.
You ain't going to say shit to me about nothing. You get what I'm saying?
Because that makes you feel some kind of way.
No. No, her leaving doesn't make me feel any kind of way.
It only bothers you if she says to you,
yes, sir.
Okay.
Are you kidding?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh, man.
Listen,
but that's a red. But I'm like that, Jizzle. You
what's
know that.
good for the goose got to be good for the
No,
gander.
but what I'm saying is, I feel like sometimes I want to show her this. Like, I want to show you like, that's a red flag about me.
Yeah, okay.
I'm all too willing. I'm ready, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? At any given point. To show you,
let her know.
To hold your feet to the fire.
Okay.
And I gotta learn how to just mature and let that go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's bad.
You gotta stop.
Great question.
You gotta stop going tit for tat.
Yeah, nigga, that's my nickname. Tit for tat. They know who I'm talking to. Listen,
this is 5, right?
This is 5.
Okay.
Now you've mentioned before the hardest thing you've ever had to tell your girl. You've mentioned that before.
I have.
Okay. But what's the biggest lie you ever told a girl?
Hey, well, my mom told me growing up, don't lie, obviously. But she said when you lie, you're gonna forget the lies.
Yeah,
you
hell
told,
yeah, you're gonna forget.
And that's why you shouldn't lie.
Yeah, right.
But I made it a point then to remember every lie I ever told. Because if I was gonna do it, I had to be. If I was gonna do it, I had to be the best at it. Okay.
This nigga's classic.
But I mean, the biggest lie is perspective based on the female, obviously.
But if you could think back, what's the biggest lie you ever told?
I did tell a female who I was heavily involved with. Mind you, this is the old me, FYI.
Yo, there you go. There you go.
I did tell a female that I was heavily involved with. Okay. That I told her I was single, but I was actually married at the time.
And that's the biggest one?
That's probably the biggest one.
Okay.
That I could think of.
I got it.
That's All pretty. Right. That was pretty big for her. That's what I'm saying. For me, it was nothing.
No. Yeah.
Okay. A lie. Listen, a lie is a lie, bro. It don't matter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
How big or small? Huh?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So for that, probably for her, that was probably the biggest. You know what I'm saying?
All right. That's nice. Nice,
okay.
homie.
Listen though, now Locke, this right here.
There you go.
This is the one.
Here you go.
Which of our homies do you like the least?
Oh yeah, I can say that because I love them all, but I
Yeah.
like them.
Yeah.
Like I don't like how they be acting and
Yeah,
shit.
whatever.
No, you know it is switched. So I have to speak current to the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Right now, who pissing me off and getting on my nerve and I cannot stand right now?
Who?
Face. I don't like that you don't call us. You don't text us.
He called me.
Nigga, you be
Face
that's what I'm saying with me then. Me. You know what I'm saying?
Do you
Face,
call him?
I love this nigga. Pause, huh?
Do you call him?
Yeah, I've texted him, call him. What I'm saying is I've done that far too many times for him not to be reciprocating that. Okay? Nigga, you done pump fake me and mine so many times.
Oh, no,
coming
he good
through.
for that.
Okay?
He's good for that.
That's real. No, so right now, you on my hit list, nigga. Thank you for that,
It's
Jizzle.
bad. Face. I was not expecting that.
Nah,
okay,
of course,
at all.
bro. I'm up to here with this nigga.
Face. I love you though. You know
No,
that.
of course I
You
love
my
the
guy.
nigga. But hey, that's how it is. Listen, TRQ was lit
TRQ,
today.
what's
Hey,
up?
we came back with a bang.
Yeah.
We hope y'all enjoyed the episode. Again, it's true righteousness, understanding spirituality and timing. Wherever you are, however you may be listening, we truly, truly appreciate it. We love y'all. We back. We moving. We got shit in motion.
Share, subscribe,
My man.
like, comment, all of the above, man. Linwood Lock, AJD. We out of here. Salute.
Talking my shit, watching my time, smelling like success, feeling my vibe. All I hear is me, my competition's in the mirror, and the haters' love is all I have a fear.